Hey everybody, John with Vynyly here. Welcome to another 5 on Friday. This one's going to be a super quick one. I always say that, don't I? We're going to do a real quick... Gonna be a quick one. Here we go. Anyway, this one has to be super quick because it's going to be done on this EP, 4 songs here. Debut solo recording from David Lee Roth, Crazy from the Heat. This is 1985 on this one. And I just picked this up at a flea market for $6. And look at that. I only paid 1 penny more than the original retail price from 1985. So I call that a bargain. Here we go. Number 1, basic album stuff. Dave released this EP, his, again, debut solo record, while he was still a member of Van Halen, although he left the band several weeks later. And it was intentionally done in the style that it is. These are not Van Halen type songs, right? Easy Street, Just a Gigolo is on here, cover of California. Well, they're all covers. I'll get to that. California Girls, Coconut Grove. He says he intentionally recorded this in a different style than Van Halen to kind of separate himself from his old Van Halen days. Although, if you've ever seen an interview with David Lee Roth...
What do you guys do?
This land that we're in, California, is there
This land is my land, but this land is also your land. You know, it was made for you.
Indeed.
Sorry, I couldn't.
No.
I could have resisted, but I didn't.
Why resist?
Please.
He is not the easiest guy to pin down and get a straight answer from. So that's as close as we have come to getting a straight answer about why he chose the music that he chose on his debut album, Crazy from the Heat. Number 2, Edgar Winter appears on 3 out of the 4 tracks on this album, playing keyboards, a synthesizer, actually, keyboard and synthesizer. I don't think he's credited for any background vocals or anything like that, but yeah, he appears on 3 out of the 4 tracks. One of the tracks, Easy Street, was an Edgar Winter group song written by Dan Hartman a long time ago. Number 3, this album, from a image perspective, captures David Lee Roth in transition. As you can see on the cover, he's the long-haired David Lee Roth that we all know and love. And on the inside sleeve, we've got short hair heading into the late 80s, mid to late 80s, David Lee Roth on the inside. So short hair to long hair and a new solo career. Number 4. As I mentioned before, number 4, as I mentioned before. Anyway, every song on this, there's only 4 songs. Every song on this EP is a cover, which is interesting because Van Halen took some heat for putting so many covers on their albums in the late 70s, early 80s. I guess some reviewers thought it might be a little bit lazy. Personally, I love some of the covers that Van Halen recorded. But anyway, it's funny that Dave turns around and his first solo recording, all covers. Number 5, on the song California Girls, of course, originally recorded by the Beach Boys, Carl Wilson appears singing background vocals. But that's not even the most surprising thing. The most surprising thing for me was reading that another background vocalist was Christopher Cross. And that's it for another 5 on Friday. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that already. If you have, thank you. Also, remember you can also head over to you can head over to vynyly.com, vynyly.com. Take a look at our framed album art that we have over on vynyly.com, and have a great day.